guys, what's up? My name is Andrew River. I'm the Creative Arts Associate here at First Christian Church. I'm here with Travis Sharn. He's our Creative Arts Pastor. And recently we came across this great new song called Lion and the Lamb. It was written by Leland on the new Bethel album. And just an amazing song with some awesome lyrics, really congregational friendly. And so today we wanted to do a stripped down version, show you some guitar parts, both acoustic and electric. We're going to do it next month, so this is also for our team just to get ready to learn this new song. The original is in the key of B. We're going to do it in the key of G today. So without further ado, here's Lion and the Lamb.
All right, so the intro to the song has a really great delayed electric guitar sound. It's a hook. It's something that gets stuck in your head. We come back to it multiple times in the song, so Andrew's going to break it down for you.
Cool, so I'm going to take this lead line in two parts. The first part is relatively simple, and the second part is a little bit more challenging. The whole lead line stays on the second, third, and fourth strings, and you're going to be playing around the 10th, 12th, and 13th fret. So the first part, you start on the 12th fret, third string, and you go up to the second string, 10th fret. So that sounds like this. So that's your first half, and then from there you go into the little bit more challenging part. You start on the 12th fret, 4th string, and it goes like this. I'll play it nice and slow. So you have a pull off there at the end, so that sounds like. So all together, the lead line goes like this.
Right on. So you're using a quarter note delay on your timeline.
Yep.
A little bit of overdrive, and that's a part that you really want to stand out in the mix. So if you've got a boost or maybe a second stage drive, that would be a great place to use it. On acoustic guitar, it's a pretty simple part. We're playing this in the key of G, so I open it up in G, and then the next chord is A minor. It's just a quick stop on the A minor, and then we go to a C chord, and the C is where the rhythm really comes in. And so what I'm doing is kind of mimicking a bit of what's going on in the electric guitar, and then also what's going to go on in the kick drum as well. And so I'll kind of play this pattern for you, and you can kind of catch on. Here we go. Pretty simple intro. The acoustic guitar really drives the rhythm on it, and then the electric guitar really adds that delayed part and kind of just the musical nature of it. All right, so the first verse, it's really acoustic guitar driven. There's a little bit of electric guitar that's swelling in there. The acoustic guitar part's pretty simple. What I try to do is get out of the way of the vocals in the frequency range, and it's easy in this song to push the dynamics way too much. And so what I'm doing is a really low frequency palm mute, so I'm only hitting the bottom three strings. I'll accent a little bit just to create some interest on some of those higher strings, but mainly it's just a palm mute on the lower strings. It sounds like this. So that'll sit really nice in the mix and help support the vocals, but get out of the way of everything else, and dynamically really brings it to a nice feel. So to help with the dynamics, we got some texture going on in some swells on electric guitar. So you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I'm just playing different triads up on the neck, and what that does is it'll differentiate between the frequencies that our rhythm guitarists on acoustic and electric are doing. So you want to take the acoustic part, and I'll play behind.
Here we go. 2, 3. what Andrew's doing there is it's going to sit really nice in the mix. It's going to be nice texture, and it's going to stay out of the way of everything else. But he's not hitting every single chord along with me, and I think that's really musical and a nice way to go. To get to the chorus section, it really is a down chorus, and so Andrew does similar things with just some swells on those chords in the chorus, and for me, I'm just going to open it up a little bit and add some picking in, and halfway through the chorus, I'll start with a full strum. Won't be dynamically all the way to where we're going to get, but it's going to help us build into the next instrumental section, so that's pretty simple. That instrumental that comes after the chorus is the same as the intro.
So for verse 2, Travis is doing pretty much the same thing as verse 1 on acoustic guitar. For me, I break away from the swells and I'm doing a little bit of an arpeggiated thing lower on the neck. It's a little bit fuller sounding for our dynamics in the song. And so we'll take it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So coming out of verse 2, we go into another chorus, and this chorus is big. It's big, full band. Open up on the strum on acoustic guitar, so it's a full sound there, and kind of go for it vocally. On electric guitar, there's a really nice part that plays off of what the rhythm of the melody is. So you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. So for this part, I go all the way up on the neck to the 12th fret again, and I'm playing on the 12th, 14th, and 13th fret on the 2nd and 3rd string. And it's a little bit of an offbeat to what Travis is doing and the rest of the band, so it fills that empty space a little bit. So we'll take it together right here.
I'm going to sing it a little bit too, so you can hear the play between the rhythm of the melody and the rhythm of this, and I'll just sing a little bit in the background. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes right into the bridge, and the bridge is really simple. It's just a build all the way through. We're doing it 3 times today, but on a given Sunday we may build this thing more times than that. I think on the album they do it 4 or 5 times, and it just builds dynamically. And so it starts with just an acoustic guitar, electric guitar comes in the 2nd time through, and then the 3rd time is real nice and big.
So for the bridge, like Travis was saying, I like to build it as well on electric guitar and really incorporate dynamics into that. For the first bridge or the second, however many times we do it, I make sure to leave a lot of empty space, let the keyboard fill in and the pads fill those in. But for the rest of the bridge, I'm playing a lead line that really goes with the melody. And so it goes like this. Here we go.
Start the 2nd time through. 1, 2, 3. So coming out of that bridge, after it builds all together, then the band does this big cut, and there's the electric guitar lead part that Andrew was doing for the intro. It also comes after this first chorus, and so that part really is prominent. Everything else is out during that. So we have that little vamp section, and that goes right into a big chorus. And that chorus is the same as chorus 2, full on acoustic guitar, same line on the electric guitar. There's probably a 2nd rhythm guitar that's going to sit somewhere in between there, and it's just really big, a conclusion to the song. So hope all this helps. We want to be a church that resources other churches and ministries. So if you have questions about this or this didn't make sense to you, feel free to contact us. Our information will be in the description below, and we'd be happy to follow up with you. It's a great song. We look forward to leading it here at FCC and hope that it's something that you can lead well in your context.